important for you to be involved in such business that gives you opportunity to help people, like health and fitness spas, like leisure centers, to build positive attitude to their lives? Is it one of the reasons that you became such great businessman?
Yeah, well, the tennis clubs are fantastic. They gave people a chance to play indoor tennis at a good price, and you know, I often went to the clubs and people would come to me and they said, "I don't know what I did with my life until you built my tennis club." So it was very good. It got people to do things, and the more the better. And the trouble is, though, an indoor tennis club is very expensive to build. It costs now about £10 million to build, and you can only have 4,000 people, so it is quite expensive. That's the problem. That's why we must give sponsorship to the young children and allow them to play very cheap. Otherwise, we can't find young people.
It is very interesting. I found that on the internet that you are very familiar with your art, that you have a large collection
I love art.
Of microscopic
Microscopes, they're
yeah,
fantastic, yeah.
Of Lloyd Group.
Yeah.
Can you say something to our viewers about that?
I love meeting people, it doesn't matter if it's art, football, who have talent and passion and maybe don't have the experience to maybe make it work. And I saw these little statues from Willard Wigan, and he's a very nice man from Birmingham, he's a black man from Birmingham, and they were fantastic, but he had no way to get them out there. So we bought the collection. We took him to America, and now he's very famous in America, and now the pieces are worth a lot of money, and he now is very famous, and they are
win-win situation.
Win-win, and they are fantastic. But you know, until you see them, I can't explain them. I mean, they are no bigger than a dot on a paper, in the eye of a needle, and they are perfect. If he did you, your glasses would be there, your moustache would be there, in a dot. It is fantastic.
I must ask you, what brings you to Montenegro? Is it a business, adventure, pure pleasure, or friendship?
No, well, it's friendship beginning, because a man in England called Igor works with me on my computer programs, and he has a young tennis player who's very good. She's 6. She's very good. And he said to me, "You must come to see Montenegro, because we are looking at building resorts all around the world." And he said, "You must come, you must come." And so I said, fine. So we are here, and it's fantastic, because when you want to invest in a place and build resorts for the marketplace, you need to come here. You need to see everything. You need to know what makes people invest here, buy a house here, buy a villa here, buy an apartment here. So it's been very important to see everywhere, and it's fantastic. I mean, I've just texted Igor. I said, the only thing you need to get for the British market, you need golf courses. The British market, they need golf courses. It's a thing that every British man wants to do, is play golf. And
it's
that's
very
important.
Familiar with businessmen.
Yeah, and then that's what you need if you're going to buy a nice villa, or if golf makes it even better. Beach is number 1, golf is number 2.
You have very large properties in some hotspots of the world, in Spain, Barbados, Thailand. Can you compare them with Montenegro in any case?
I think Montenegro, you know, you read about it, and now I come here, and the thing that has been, to me, very exciting, and one that needs to be publicised, is the fact that you have an incredible old history. And a lot of your towns around like Budva and all these ones where we stayed, Krokvot, I can't pronounce it, but the town is old. It's fantastic. But then you come out and there's the beach, and you have these billion-pound yachts, and that's a fantastic thing. So it's a cross, to me, between old Italy and a new up-and-coming country. And I think that's very exciting for people, because lots of people, when they come on holiday, want to buy an investment, or on holiday, they want to see things. They just want to lie on the beach. So I think Montenegro has everything, and it needs to be got across to the British public that it's the same distance away here than Spain. You're the same distance.
So I can see now that you will bring to your British partners or friends a very positive picture.
Very positive,
about
yeah, very
Montenegro.
positive. We're now going off to see the mountains because, again, if you can combine sun and skiing within 2 hours, again, that's fantastic. So that's another very important thing to push, because skiing all over the world is so expensive and it's very, very popular. So if that's as good as what I've seen so far, then your country has everything. It has very friendly people, great wine. I love the wine. So it's a really place to look at, no doubt about it.
I asked Mr. Nick Bollettieri some 2 months ago same question. Can you have some advice for young tennis talents?
I think the most important thing to be a good tennis player is you have to be very, very dedicated. You have to be very fit, you have to be very mentally focused. And I know Nick very well. We did an academy in Britain, a Nick Bollettieri, David Lloyd Academy. So I know Nick very well. He is very disciplined. If you go to one of his camps, it's like an army camp. Bang, 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 back, back, you know, and that's what you need to do. A young child needs to be disciplined and at the same time letting their talent flow. And Nick is very good at that. And I just think if you want to be good at tennis, you have to practice and you have to want to be the best.